Nowadays, number of coders asking me how to find medical coding job in UAE or Dubai. So in order to help the coders who are planning to visit UAE or Dubai in order to find medical coding job, I am creating this video. So today our topic name is most common UAE's medical coding job interview Q&A. So in this session, we are going to see nearly 25 Q&A which are related to insurance coordinator job in UAE or Dubai. In India or USA, we will call it as medical coder, but in UAE, we will call them as insurance coordinator. So in today's session, we will start with who is an established patient. An established patient has received professional services from the same physician or another physician in the same specialty and subspecialty in the same group practices within the past 3 years. So if the physician provides the service to the patient within 3 years from patient's initial visit, we will call it as established patient. Who is a new patient? A new patient is the one who has not received any professional services from the same physician or another physician in the same specialty and subspecialty in the same group practices within the past 3 years. So if the patient receives services from the same physician or another physician in the same specialty or subspecialty within the past 3 years, we will call it as established patient. If the patient does not receive same services from the same physician or another physician, we will call them as new patient. So basically new patient means patient will not see the physician within the past 3 years. So he is seeing this physician for the first time. Next, what is the special rule in ER with reference to new and established patient? So basically in ER, there is no difference between new patient as well as established patient. Next, what is DRG? So DRG means diagnosis related group, a statistical system of classifying an inpatient stay into groups for the purpose of payment. In inpatient coding, DRG plays very important role. Based on DRG only, hospitals will get the payment. So if you select inappropriate DRG for the specified service, hospitals will get wrong compensation for their services. Next is what is modifier. So modifier is a 2-character code that add clarification and additional details to the procedure code. What is unbundling? So inappropriate billing of additional CPT codes which are already included in the reimbursement of the primary procedure. For example, if the patient performs hysterectomy as well as removal of the ovaries and tubes, we need to code combination codes. We can't code separate code for removal of tubes as well as hysterectomy. So that is the unbundling. What does CPT stand for? So current procedural terminology is a medical code set that is used to report medical, surgical and diagnostic procedures and services to entities such as physicians, health, insurance companies and accreditation organizations. So basically CPT is common in USA, India and UAE, but in UAE they will use old versions of CPT. What does E&M stands for? So E&M stands for Evaluation and Management. E&M coding is the process by which physician-patient encounters are translated into 5-digit CPT codes to facilitate billing. Mostly our E&M code starts with 99 series. What does HCPC stands for? So HCPC stands for Healthcare Common Procedure Coding System, a standardized coding system used to report claims for insurance payment. Most of the time we will use HCPC for splint placements, injections or any type of vaccine codes. If anyone looking for APCs, local chapter webinar links for free CUs, medical coding jobs in India, USA, UAE, join in our WhatsApp group. Group link is in the description of this video. And also if anyone looking for same day surgery coding training, please send WhatsApp message to 707-526-3939. Next, what is claim? So notification to insurance company that payment of an amount is due under the terms of the policy. It is a request for payment of the contractual benefits by the insurer that is made by the insured or the beneficiary. So basically in layman term, claims means we are telling the insurance company that I need to receive the payment as I have provided services to your patient or your subscriber or your customer. Next, what is an e-claim? So electronic claim submission maximizes claims processing efficiency. Any claim that can be submitted on paper can be submitted electronically in a form of program format. Usually we will use XML format. So basically we will send claims to insurance companies in two ways, in the paper form or in e-claim. What is XML sheet? So XML means extensible markup language is a markup language that defines a set of rules for encoding documents in a format which is both human readable and machine readable. What is TPA? A third party administrator is a person or organization that processes claims and performs other services in accordance with a service contract, usually in the field of employee benefits. What are claim types? So we are having outpatient claim, inpatient claim, day case claim, dental claim and pharmacy claim. What is PBM? Pharmacy Benefit Management. What is insurance authorization? So decision by your health insurance or health insurer or plan that health care services, treatment plan, prescription drug or durable medical equipment is medically necessary, also known as prior authorization, prior approval or pre-certification. So basically in order to provide any service to the patient, we need to have the prior authorization from the insurance company. Then only we will provide service to the patient. So basically we need to have approval from the insurance company before providing any service to the patient. What is claims resubmission? Resubmit the claims by review and analyze the reasons of rejected payment for the claimed services with the help of codes provided by payer as per hard standard. What is claims rejections? So claim or services rejected from the payer or insurers by stating the submitted services are not eligible for the payment due to lack of information provided by the healthcare provider. So what is claim rejection? So if the healthcare provider will not provide sufficient documentation to the insurance company, they will reject the claim, where physician will provide services to the patient. So in order to away from claim rejection, physician needs to provide complete documentation to the insurance company. Who is a payer? So insurer and insurance company licensed by authority to provide health insurance services. Payer refers to insurance companies who reimburse the healthcare provider for the medical services rendered to their insured members. So basically in layman term, payer means insurance company who will provide payment to the healthcare providers whenever the healthcare provider provides service to the beneficiary or insured members. What is remittance advice? Usually we will call it as RA. So remittance advice is the summary of payment and rejections received from insurance companies for invoice submitted from the healthcare provider. How we are receiving RA? So receiving RA through hard post office, green rain messenger in XML format. How we are submitting our submission or resubmission files? So resubmission files are being uploaded through hard post office, green rain messenger in XML format. So here for receiving and resubmitting, we will use the hard post office, green rain messenger in XML format. What are the types of resubmission? Correction, internal complaint and legacy. What does TPA stands for? So basically TPM is third party administrator who acts as a barrier between insurance company as well as the employer. Who is beneficiary? A person who receives benefits of any insurance plan or policy. Who is a provider? A person or organization that provides medical services. What is the difference between insurance deductible, co-insurance and co-pay? A deductible is usually a fixed amount that patient have to pay out of own pocket before the insurance will cover the remaining eligible expenses. Depending on the insurance plan, the deductions or deductible can range from 0 AED all the way up to thousands. What is co-insurance? So co-insurance is usually percentage and represents the percentage cost that patient will need to pay to the insurance plan. Next, copay or co-payment. So co-payments are similar to deductible in that it is usually fixed amount of money patient have to pay each when they are using their insurance. What is non-covered services? Services for which an insurance policy will not provide payment. These services are to be paid by the patient at the time of service. So because of that reason, every healthcare provider will take prior authorization from the insurance company whether they will provide insurance to the services needs to be get to the patient by the healthcare provider. So thank you coders. Thanks for visiting our channel. If anyone looking for same day surgery coding training, please send WhatsApp message to 707-526-3939. If you like this session, please click on like button. If you are having any doubt, please comment in the comment section of this video. And if you are visiting for the first time, please click on subscribe button. And if you like this session, please share it with your colleagues.